In today's gaming news, the grand finals of Dota 2's International are happening now, Bungie explains why Destiny won't have cross-platform play, and ESO's upcoming justice system lets you steal loot and kill other players. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. My name is Force, here with your day's gaming news. First up today, Dota 2's International Grand Finals are taking place right now. As of this recording, a best of 5 series between Anubi and Vici are happening, and the winner of that series will be taking home $5 million. That's gonna come out to roughly $1 million a player. I'm sure some of that money is going to the team organization and whatnot, but it's absurd. But the reason I'm bringing this up primarily is because I want to tell you that if you watch no other esports event this year, please check out the grand finals of the International. I mean, sure, I don't even know how the games are going to be, but the production value and just the excitement behind watching this event it's through the roof. You have to check it out. If nothing else, watch the grand finals of the International. Again, it's happening right now, so by the time you see this video, it might already be done, but you can rewatch the event. I'll give you guys a link in the description below. Please, please, please check it out. I can't wait. As soon as I'm done recording this, I'm going to be sitting my butt in front of the screen and watching the International, and I'm super stoked to do so. Next up in news, Destiny will be launching on 4 platforms. Unfortunately, if you have friends who aren't playing it on the platform you won't be able to play with them. There's no cross-platform play. Now, in an interview with Digital Trends, Bungie engineer Roger Wolfson discussed why that is, and he said that regardless of where the reality is, there's definitely a perception among gamers that better hardware means you have an advantage. We don't want to have to enter that fray. So to create the best, most level playing field, both actually and perceptually, we've separated it by platform. So in the article, he basically says that, people on last-gen consoles might think, well, there's more pixels on the screen on next-gen consoles, and if we're fighting against them in a multiplayer match, they have the easier time of seeing me from a far distance and sniping me in the face. That's just sort of an example that he gave. And you know what? That is certainly true, but he also talks about in the article, and something that makes me pretty happy for people who are going to be playing Destiny on the 360 or the PS3, is that in terms of performance, both games are fairly similar. Now, the newer gen, it's higher resolution, it looks better, there's more pixels on the screen, but it still appears to be running pretty smooth on the older consoles as well, and that's great for people who are playing on those systems. So it's very unfortunate that we're not going to have cross-platform play, but it is what it is, and as the series goes forward and we see Destiny 2 and Destiny 3, maybe that will change, but right now, no cross-platform is available. And last up today, The Elder Scrolls Online continues to truck along with new plans to add upcoming content, one of which is a justice system. Recently in QuakeCon, ZeniMax showed off various new features, including brand new zones, upcoming changes to the veteran ranks, and the new justice system, which will allow you to steal from and kill friendly NPCs, and getting caught will actually put a bounty on your head. If you manage to steal and have a bounty on you and you get away, players will then be able to enact as guards themselves and come and kill you and maybe even get some of that bounty reward themselves. It's a really cool sounding system. Unfortunately, it's a system that I feel like needed to have been in launch. I mean, had ESO launched with something like this, that would be awesome. Now, would that have solved all of the problems that people complained about on ESO's launch? No, obviously not. But I'm starting to realize that with so many games that are constantly coming out, and MMOs are no different, the market is saturated, you really need to get people at your first attempt. You know what they say, first impressions matter. I really think that that's definitely the case, that if you don't hook people initially, they're going to move on, and they're going to feel very reluctant to come back because there's just so many options out there. I'm including myself here. I look at this and I say, this sounds awesome. Change to veteran rank, a justice system. I can kill friendly players. That's what I wanted to do at the launch of this game. But there's a lot of new games coming out within the course of the next few months and year that are going to be biting for my attention as well. So it's tough, man. It's a very tough position. I'm excited for the company. I hope they're doing well. I hope the people who are still playing that game enjoy these new systems. But going back to something after giving it that first shot, after dumping hundreds of hours into it, I just don't know if it's super likely. That's all I'm saying. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode of The Feed. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to comment in the comment section below about any of the topics discussed here today. Check out Dota 2's International. That's not even a request. I am telling you, go do it. How do you feel about the fact that Destiny will not have cross-platform play? And I'm still hoping for eventual PC release of the game, and the Justice System new content to ESO, or any game in general. Once you have tried a game and left, what are the odds that you'll come back no matter how amazing the systems they're adding are? Thanks guys so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. So I just recently put up a first impressions video of Destiny, and I'm really excited about the game, but I couldn't believe some of the responses. People are so angry that it's covering a console game. I feel like it has to be saltiness, right? That they can't play this, or that they don't. You know what the thing is? I'm a gamer, and if there's a good game somewhere, I'm gonna go try to play it. And unfortunately, Destiny is not coming to PC anytime in the foreseeable future. I wish it was, but it's only on the consoles right now. So yeah, I'm gonna play it on the consoles because it looks really awesome. And from what I've played so far, it's really awesome. And if you're just salty that you can't play it, well, I'm sorry. Not sorry. I'm not sorry.